Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I'm going to show you how to make twice baked potatoes. Oh yeah, I love twice baked potatoes. They go perfectly with like a steak or a piece of chicken. They're also good as like an hors d'oeuvre or a side dish to serve at like a game day party or something like that. Really easy to do. If I can do it, you can do it. Before I move on, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Let's get baking. Down below in the description box, you'll find the list of the ingredients and their amounts. We aren't doing any precise baking here, so these amounts of all the ingredients are totally up to you. You can change things around as you want to fit your particular taste. So I'm going to begin with 4 medium potatoes. These are russet potatoes. And I'm just going to take a fork and poke some holes in them. And this is going to just help let the steam out when they're baking. Exactly what you would do with when you're doing just normal baked potatoes. All right, and now I'm going to take a medium bowl here. Just put in those potatoes and then take a couple tablespoons of oil, about a tablespoon of oil or so, and just drizzle this on. This is canola oil, but you can use other oil too if you want. And then I'm going to take some kosher salt. I just want to get the skins nice and seasoned. That's one thing I love about a properly baked potato is the skin itself. And when you cover it with oil and put some salt on it, kosher salt, just really helps it. Okay? Normally I would just put these right on the rack inside the oven. I preheated the oven to 375 Fahrenheit, 176 Celsius. You can also go up to 400 degrees. I do that sometimes as well. If you have a really large potato, do 400 degrees. And I'm just going to put these on here. Sheet rack with, you can do parchment paper or a silicone mat. I just want to put some more of this leftover salt. Potatoes hold up to seasoning really well. All right, I'm going to bake this in the oven for about an hour until when you poke it with a fork, the fork goes in and it's really and it's soft. All right, on to that step. And when the potatoes come out of the oven, let them cool for about 10 minutes, just enough to where you can handle them. And then what I want to do is I want to take my potatoes and we want to cut them in half. Like so. These smell amazing. And once we have them cut in half, we want to take like a spoon and just start carving out the potato on the inside. And I don't want to do all of it. I want to leave some for the walls of the potato. And since you're going to be touching these, make sure you have some clean hands. Just scoop out that potato. It'll come right out. It'll be nice and soft. So it'll wind up looking like this when it's done. Like a little potato boat. A little potato skin canoe. And then once I was done scooping them out, I put them back on my pan. I'm going to set that aside. And then we have all of our potato inside right here. And now we can start assembling this. You may not need the whole amounts of the below listed ingredients, so just keep that in mind. So that's about 3 tablespoons of butter I'm going to put in there. Gotta love butter, yeah. About a half teaspoon of garlic powder. I love garlic powder. You don't have to add garlic powder if you don't want. About a teaspoon. I'm going to start with just half of a teaspoon of salt and just add some more as necessary. Half teaspoon of pepper, love pepper. Half a cup of sour cream. And this is all stuff that you might normally put on a baked potato on top of it, but we're just going to put it all together and mix it. So every bite is going to have everything that you want in it. This is about a 1/4 cup of green onion. This was 5 strips of bacon. I'm not going to put all of the bacon because I want to leave some to go on the top. Oh, I love bacon. Same with the cheese. This is about a half of a cup of cheese. And I'm going to put some on the inside and reserve some to go on the top. And I have about a half a cup of whole milk, but I'm not going to use it all. Just as needed. And then we're going to just come in here and we'll mash everything together. Kind of like we're making a crazy mashed potatoes. That's already pretty good the way it is, I would think. I'm going to give it a taste. Oh man, that is delightful. Definitely doesn't need any more salt. But I do want to add the rest of this sour cream. Make sure to go easy on the salt because there's salt in the bacon, there's salt in the cheddar cheese. All right, now once I have that all mixed, like I still have a bunch of my milk left, probably a fourth cup of the milk left. I wound up using all of the sour cream, all of the butter, all of the garlic powder, but still have some salt and some pepper left, and that's fine. I don't need any more of those. Then we come back in here, and we want to fill these up. So we will fill up our little boats. Our little potato boats. Yeah, potato boats. Potato canoes. Start by doing a little bit in each of them so you can even it out instead of getting like a bunch into one and not have enough for all of them. Now, once they are filled, I'm going to come back in here and put some cheese on the top of all of these. And you can do as little or as much cheese as you want. You don't even have to put cheese on top. Traditionally, they have a bunch of cheese on the top as well. I usually don't go overboard with the cheese on the top. And then I'm going to put these back in the oven, 375, 190 Celsius, for about 10 to 15 minutes until the cheese melts on the top. And when they come out of the oven, they'll look something like this. Oh yeah. And then if you like, you can come back in here and add a couple more pieces of bacon. Sometimes you might want to just leave it clean and just let the cheese show completely by itself. However you want to present them. There we go, twice baked potatoes. And now it's time to show you what it looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what it looks like on the inside. And that is how I make twice baked potatoes. Super easy to do, very few ingredients. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or requests, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.